Hey, good morning, y'all. We're at Hickory Air Museum in Hickory, North Carolina. We just got in last night, top of the morning. We're here to meet with Bill. Bill's gonna introduce us to 3 other pilots, 4 including himself. He's gonna give us a tour and show us these cool planes. We're gonna meet a guy named Scar. That's his call sign. You know, anybody named Scar must be a pretty interesting dude, so you guys stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with U.S. Navy pilot Dale Turner. First and foremost, we'd like to thank you for your service, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for serving.
Appreciate
it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we want to start with a brief intro on your career, and maybe you could tell us about the plane you flew here.
Got my commission through Aviation Officer Candidate School in Pensacola, Florida in November of 1969. Got my wings and started flying the A-6E Intruder with VA 115 on board the USS Midway, home ported in Japan. I was there for 2.5 years, accumulated 224 carrier landings. But this is an amazing airplane, designed like no other airplane in the fleet. The Navy and Marine Corps were looking for an airplane to do day and night, all-weather bombing. And this is what they came up with, and it's a fantastic airplane. When I flew the airplane, it was an A-6B, which had a different package called a standard arm package. But this bomber came to us at the museum here from the Quonset Point Aviation Museum in Rhode Island. I actually flew this airplane 3 times, twice in '76, once in '77. But it's designed again to fly all-weather bombing. It can carry 28 Mark 82 500-pound bombs. It can carry 13 1,000-pound Mark 83s. It can carry 5 2,000-pound Mark 84 bombs and various loads of different rockets, missiles, and mines. It also has a tanker version. In the tanker version, you took out, on the Bombardier Navigator side of the airplane, you took out the bombing weapon systems and the radar. You put a panel in there for the refueling. Totally different airplane on the Bombardier side. For us, it's basically assuming the same thing. A little bit about the airplane. In this bulbous nose is the radar and computers, primarily for the Bombardier Navigator, who sits on the starboard side of the airplane. Up top is air-to-air refueling probe. Navy and Marine Corps airplanes in air-to-air refueling, about 270 knots. You pull up alongside the tanker, tell them you want some gas and how much. Fall in beside him or behind him, and then get your gas. It comes on the end of a 50-foot rubber hose. There's a basket. You put that in the basket and get your gas. Day or night.
Yeah, that looks so cool when I see that.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This was the safest airplane on the carrier flight deck. Why? Because the first stage of the engine blades don't move. Called static inlet guide vanes. You may have seen videos of people getting sucked up into here. Why does that happen? This engine is started. To start the starboard engine, you run this up to 85%. Hit the cross bleed switch, provides air to start the starboard engine. So if you're not careful, not aware what's going on, you may have seen it in videos, guys poke their heads up and down they go. Any other airplane, they're dead. But here it's, yeah, it happens, unfortunately. The boarding ladder, this is for the pilot side of the airplane. Very similar ladder on the starboard side for the Bombardier Navigator. This is basically a Bombardier Navigator's airplane. He's giving me all the indications that I need for steering, for ordnance delivery, and so on, through his computers and his radar. You climb up here, put your foot here. This canopy slides back. We're in the F-14, it pops up like that. So if you eject, you go through the canopy. So you put your right foot here, your left foot on the seat, and you get in. This is a 2,000-pound fuel tank. The tanker version will carry 5 of these. Fuel in the wings, fuel in the fuselage for a total of 26,000 pounds. It's a lot of gas. You can give away gas 800 to 1,000 pounds a minute. It can happen pretty quickly to get rid of 18 to 20,000 pounds of fuel. 5 of these for the tanker. This is a multiple ejector rack, a MUR. It can carry 6 500-pound bombs. The airplane can carry 28. Why 28, not 30? Because the back one here, because of the gear, you can't carry a bomb on that station. So that's 28 of them. To carry a Mark 83 1,000-pounder, you drop this and put a triple ejector rack, which can carry 3 1,000-pounders. If you want a 2,000-pounder or a mine, a sea mine to mine the harbor entrance, you attach them here to the parent station. carrier launch weight is 58,000 pounds. That's a lot.
Yeah, especially for a bird that doesn't look that big.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a big, loud airplane. Let's go back.
All right.
Aft here. For the tanker version, this is gone in the basket. You can see it stored.
Yes.
But it's in this area here. Now this, when they first developed the A6A, this is an E. These were the speed brakes.
Really?
But it turns out there was a problem because they'd come out right here at the exhaust.
Yeah.
You coming aboard the boat, guys didn't like it.
Yeah.
So what they did, they bolted them. And now the speed brakes are the aft side of the wing, right at the end. It comes out like that. Much, much better.
And did you have experience flying the different models?
Yeah, I flew the A, the B, the tanker, and the E. Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
Anyone I can get into.
Anyone you can get in?
Yeah.
I like that answer.
The tail hook
Yeah.
on the A6 is right up here.
Yeah.
There's a handle in the cockpit for the pilot to activate this. Actually, the BN did it. You can see in the EA6B, it's hidden. The hook is hidden. But if you look in the Tomcat, see in the back there, see the hook?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
A little different, just depends on the airplane. Same with the
Yeah.
Hornet, it has the tail hook in the back there like
Yeah.
that. When you stop, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
You don't want to go around, especially at night.
I could only imagine. Only imagine.
But you can see, how do I know I flew this one? See the 6-digit bureau number?
Yes.
155629.
Yep.
Look behind you, see here, 163902. Back here in the EA6B, 163033. All Navy Marine Corps helicopters and planes are identified by a 6-digit bureau number, every one.
Okay.
So I saw this, looked at my logbook.
There it was.
There it was, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so awesome. So this is very personal to you.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You can see the cockpit up here in the Tomcat.
Yeah.
It's kind of narrow. This is like flying in the living room.
Really?
It is big.
got
It's
space.
very big, yeah.
And what did they replace this with, or are they still using it?
Well, when they did away with this, they started putting bombs and rockets on the Tomcat,
Oh, okay.
and that was their bomber. Now the Hornet, it's an FA-18 fighter attack 18.
Yeah.
So the Hornet just flip a switch to go from software for a fighter to software for a bomber. Same type of thing. Before this came into existence, we had an A4 Skyhawk, which we have over here. Totally different airplane.
Yeah.
So much different limitations. Like the Navy and Marine Corps both flew the A6.
Yeah.
The Navy had, I believe, 18 squadrons. The Marines had 7. Marines operated off carriers. We operated off carriers, operated off the base. Ashore, there were 692 built, I think. In Vietnam, they lost 84. They lost 90 air crew. They had, I believe, 23 caught POWs. So it was down in the mud and not sitting up there waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
But who gets all the credit?
That guy.
Yeah.
That 14.
What a shame. Go ahead.
Okay, is that the pitot tube up there, or?
That is a form of a pitot tube. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I usually see them in the in the nose.
There
in the
are
front.
some. Yeah. Yep. And this is all for cooling.
Okay.
The exhaust from the cooling. Because
Yeah.
all this is computers and back here and stuff.
Yeah.
Tacking. Well, we had tacking. You ever fly tack in? No. You see the squadron logo?
Yeah. Skull and
The Blue Blasters. Been on a Navy squadron since World War II, or soon, not sooner. It's really pretty neat. You have no idea why Blue Blasters, but if you look over here, see the Tomcat?
Yeah.
That's the Tomcat, that's Felix the Cats. They call themselves the Tomcatters.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the rivalry between the fighters and
can
the
tell.
attack guys, yeah.
I can tell.
But I'd much rather be down and dirty,
Yeah.
because you get shot at pretty easily down low.
Yeah. The way you describe it almost seems like an A-10 Warhawk, because they're like down and low, not quite this fast, like when you're telling
The A-10 had a gun.
Yeah.
We don't.
Oh, okay.
Ours is bombs, rockets primarily.
Yeah.
Some missiles when you had the standard arm package, there's an anti-radiation missile they're firing. The mines, the sea mines, that's a heck of a cat shot. It's
Yeah.
like a 55-gallon drum, nothing aerodynamic about it. But yeah, every once in a while you get to do something like that. A lot of fellows really enjoyed it, hated to see it get it retired.
Yeah. And a question for the future aviators, if you have anything to say to them.
Fly Navy.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. You can rent an airplane and land on a runway anytime, any place, but
Yeah.
you can't rent a jet and land on a carrier.
Yeah.
Fly Navy.
Fly Navy. All right, you guys heard it. Fly Navy. Well, we really appreciate you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Samir.
so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.